and we already bought something. In case you can't tell, it's snowing pretty good, and there was not a chance of snow today. Well, guys, good morning, oh gosh, that's better. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. You can kind of see, first day with the beanie. It's cold. High of 40 today, low of 24. Very, very cold. It's a great day to go where we're going. We're going to an auction today. My dad and I are heading 2 hours away to a town called Strawberry Point, home of the world's largest strawberry. We're going to head there for an auction. There is a lot of good stuff on there. We're actually going to be real close to a good buddy of mine. You guys have seen him on the channel before. He's actually got his own channel. You guys will see him in a bit. We're going to head up there. I'm just pulling into a little town in Iowa called Zwingle. So I'm going to park my car on the side of the road. Well, not the side of the road, but I'm going to park my car there. Hop in with my dad. We're going to take his truck up there and hopefully not come back empty-handed. We'll see. Looks like I beat the bud man, so we'll pull around and wait. Well, you guys missed it. The GoPro froze again. But anyway, a nice Magnum drove by and had a gravity wagon. And remind me, I haven't updated you guys on harvest. It's been about a week or so since I've been on the farm. But those of you guys who don't know, I do work for John Deere full-time. I'm not full-time on the farm. And when I clarify, I work... Oh, it's snowing out. When I clarify, I work for John Deere corporate. Or not corporate. I'm a salaried employee for Deere. I am not a part of the union. The union decided to go on strike over a month ago. And basically they went on strike, and because they did that, you know, it was middle of October, Deere still needed to continue its operations to support customers, get parts out, etc. So I've been working at the parts warehouse for the last week. Well, last night the contract was ratified, the new contract. So as of 10:30 last night, all the union workers went back to third shift, first shift, whatever. This is the first full day back. So I don't need to work the warehouse anymore. That's how I can take vacation and be out and do this type of stuff right now, and actually use the vacation that I'm entitled to, well, that I've been given. So yeah, I'll be able to be back on the farm for harvest now. But anyway, we got quite a bit done while I was gone. We are down to 200 acres, 2 farms left. So we should be done, barring an act of God, by Thanksgiving. Knock on wood, now that I said that. It's probably not gonna happen. Which we haven't done in a long, long time. Longer than I can remember, and I've been helping on the farm for the last 10 plus years. Like helping on the farm. So anyway, enough rambling. My dad should be here soon, I was hoping. Then we'll get on the road. We get an hour and a half drive from here, so it's going to take a little bit to get up there. There he is, and I'm not ready. Dang it, me. Hi. Hi. So we're just about there. The auction started. Watching it on my phone right now. So we got about probably 20 items until the first one that we're interested in is up. So we can't dilly-dally, but we're 3 miles away, so we'll be there in a smidge. Got any wise words, Budland?
It's a beautiful day. It's always a beautiful day.
Explain what's going on in your face.
Oh, yeah, I got a little shaving going on. Lack of shaving, I should say. No Shave November. The police department's putting on a little deal. We're gonna, I said, $1 a day, and at the end of the month, we will donate the money to our local breadbasket. Help them out. They wanted me to grow the mustache when it was. I haven't had it in probably 15 years, so. My wife hates it, but
it's for a good cause.
Yeah, it's for a good cause.
Yeah, I saw that today and I was shocked. So we'll see you guys in the auction. It was a good turnout. Good grief, they got quite a bit. We'll have 2 auctioneers, and man, there's a lot of stuff. I'm official, so let's go take a look and see what's going on.
Okay, Ron and I made it up here to Strawberry Point at the auction for a long time. I mean, I can remember as a kid, heck, I was probably 10, 11 years old. I had a friend named Marty Sheckle, and his dad used to take us to these farm sales back in the late 70s, early 80s, and we'd go to these things, and this was what it'd be. Just go around and auction things off, one by one. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what we can get here. So it is cold out here.
So I'm just out walking around right now. A couple of different things we're looking at. This being one of them. It's a 7 foot by 14 foot long dump trailer. And we already bought something. Any guesses on what it is? I can tell you right now, I made a mistake buying it. Kicking myself, but hey, this is my first ever auction where I'm the one bidding and everything. So, hey, I live and learn. I'll know for next time, but I definitely made a mistake and probably cost me a couple $100. But any guesses on what we just bought? I'm kind of excited about it. We've talked about it before. I think a couple of you guys have guessed even before too. So any guesses, I'll show you guys in a little bit. But just kind of scouting out ahead because they got two bidders going, or two auctioneers going, and they're gonna fly through these things.
I don't know, I gotta find Ron and see what he thinks. I think that's gonna be our next investment, some kind of a seeder. Speaking of Ron, there he is.
It has been good in the past, and now it's not. What's how many YouTubers?
Okay, so there we go. We're at this auction here.
DX110. Looks like a European tractor. Just by looking at like this is like a European style. At an auction near Strawberry Point, Iowa. Consignment auction, so we'll see what we see. But this is a new one, a Deutsch tractor. Interesting.
Well, we're sitting here at the sale yet, and I'm literally sitting. It's snowing out, it's cold out, and we're still looking for stuff. See Ron way over there, so if he doesn't buy too much, we'll be good.
Look at that 7720 smoke. So here's one of the things we're looking at. It's a drill. So there's like 6 or 7 of them on here, so we're just kind of picking out and choosing which one we want to look at. Don't really like this one because the alfalfa box, which is up here, only takes it down 6 inches or so. It doesn't take it all the way down to the row unit. So by that fact alone, I think I'm going to pass. But just looking, it looks like it's in a rougher shape than other ones. But other than that, it's just like Pat's, the one we have on the farm, except it's got press wheels, which I do like. But like I said, even though I know we can put new tubes on, but yeah, we'll see what the other ones look like. This one, on the other hand, right across from it, is a nice one. The tubes go all the way down to the back of the road unit. It's got press wheels. All the bearings look good. Glass boxes look good. I mean, really, this is a pretty nice unit. So we'll see what this one goes for. We'll have to keep an eye on it. The auction's right there. They're doing some pretty nice looking tractors right now. It's a big drill. It's currently snowing on us right now, so that's fun.
Ron's running into people that he knows. A lot of people here. We still got a couple drills we want to look at, and then we'll see what goes from there. A couple of them down that way here we're going to look at.
In case you can't tell, it's snowing pretty good, and there was not a chance of snow today. And you can also kind of see I was not dressed for it, so that's fun. Drill, the really kind of run down drill just went for $3,100. So I know like those nice ones, that's gonna go for north of 6, I bet. But that dump trailer, the dump trailer went for $8,500, I think is what it went for. No, not even that, $7,500. It was actually a pretty good deal. But yeah, we'll see what all we end up going for. I don't know if we'll be really bidding on much more, but I will go show you that that item we bought. So like I said, guess down below if you guys have a guess on what we bought. Let's go take a look. That thing's huge. And there's some nice tractors on this line. Farm auction shopping today. Look at this Highboy 4020. One thing I am noticing though, this auction definitely looks like it gets a lot of stuff repainted. Look at this top. This hood's in mint condition. See, there's some scratches and stuff right here. I mean, they can just tell all the tractors have gotten repainted at some point. So I mean, I don't really trust a lot of these. You know, these things look like they're in mint condition, and I know they're not. Look at the snow, my gosh. This 100 hydro though, IH. Woo. Take a look at this thing. Oh, the cab actually has seals. Wow. 7,800 hours. This thing's nice. Cab axle's got seals. They have some nice equipment on here. It's probably gonna go for some good money. That's for sure. Well, let's walk over and take a look at what I bought. So again, I think I pulled the trigger a little too early. So here's what I got. So I paid $2,500 for it, which I still think's a good deal for it. I probably would have gotten it new for $4,000, but it looks like it's in pretty good shape. No welds cracked, no nothing. It's definitely not as heavy built as I would like, but it's still not bad. And as I say, I did find one weld that's cracked right there, but it's not bad. So the thing's not in bad condition. The only real bad thing that I got to do is I got to pull the hydraulic hoses off because they stuck dirt into it. So I definitely gotta pull it out and basically blow air through it and then re-thread it into there, and then I gotta get new ends for it. But overall, I mean, new hydraulic cylinders, new lines, new everything. I think it'll work. For the little bit that we'll use with it, it's pretty decent. So am I regretting buying this thing? No. But how they went is they basically went in increments of 500 bucks. They went 1,500 I bid, another guy went 2,000, and then I bid again another 2,500. I should have waited. I should have basically let them go into 250 increments, heck, even 100 increments. But you know what? Live and learn. I probably overpaid probably 250 for this. I probably could have gotten it for 250 bucks less, but overall it's not bad. There's a couple cracked welds, but for the most part it's pretty decent shape. It'll work for what we want to do with it. And like I said, the new hydraulics and everything, that's definitely a plus. So yeah, we're gonna be taking that thing home, and I'm excited. Definitely think I'm gonna put like a jack or something on this. For sure want to do that. Just don't know where. And on the bright side, it quit snowing, so that's nice. Man, only $10,000 for that?
10,750. 10,750. Dave's coming in now 11. Me and 11 grand more. Dave. 10,750, $11,000 is done 2.5. Now 5, Leon. 11.5. 11,000 on the lead. 11.5, Leon. Here's 11.5. $12,000 Tennessee. 12 now 5. $12,000 days on the lead. $13,000 days. 13 grand more. Here's 12.5. $13,000 days. Michael Haver. 13.5. $13,000 Leon. $13,000 days. $250 y'all through both. $13,000. 1704.
$13,000 for that high boy.
1703.
Wow. While we're here, we're also looking at drills. So we're just looking to kind of see, there's like 6 or 7 drills on this auction. And what we want is we want a drill that can drill like cover crops, wheat, oats, alfalfa with a alfalfa box. So this is an alfalfa box because alfalfa is a small seed. You need a small dispenser, which is what that is. But you also need to be able to put a parent crop like oats in, which is what this is. Just like what we have back home. So this isn't a bad drill. I actually like this one the most, probably. We're noticing that the sprocket that actually meters out the seed is a little bit slid over, so there's not a lot of sprocket showing. It still might work, but it's pretty easy. You can just slide that entire drive sprocket over. Or if it's just how it was set, because this sprocket's also slid over too. So it might just been how the owner liked it. We'll take a look at the other one, what that looks like. Kind of see how that sprocket's shown or exposed a lot more. Yep. That thing's even got an agitator in it too. This is what I want to find for us. Identical to this. If anybody has one or knows where one's at for sale, let me know. I'm an idiot. That's how you control your rate. It slides on that shaft. And you got this handle on. So that's why it's pretty narrow right now, is because it's a very slow rate. Duh. So yeah, we'll see what this goes for. You know, I missed that John Deere. I didn't get to see what that sold for, but oh well. Check out all the bearings and everything, and I think I'll pay anything under 3 right now. For sure, if this goes for under 2, I'll buy it, but anything over 3, or under 3, consider it.
Lots of green stuff going on here with a little bit of red and blue. We just grabbed a bite to eat. I had a brat with some sauerkraut, potato chips, and some pie. You gotta have pie, you know, dessert. But we're gonna head up here and see what these drills go for. That's about the only thing I'm interested in now is a drill. So we'll see what it goes for, and then get in where it's warm. It's snowing out here again. I'm gonna go find Ron and see where he's at.
Whew, call me an idiot, but I'm cold. So I do have Under Armour under this. I'm not just wearing a sweatshirt, but still, it is cold. Like cold enough I'm gonna walk back and get my coat. Might even put on coveralls because it's that cold. For the most part, the prices are pretty surprising how good they are right now, or how reasonable they are, I should say. I mean, granted, like I said, I do feel like some of the issues are being covered up on these mint looking tractors, but still, I mean, it's not bad. We'll get our blade here a little bit later, but I'm gonna go walk up to the truck, grab that coat, and then go back and look at some more auction stuff. We'll see, we might buy a drill just by looking at, like I said, that 5100 is pretty decent shape, so we'll see what the price goes for. If the price is right, we'll jump in and bid on it. Oh yeah, I didn't even film Carl, but Carl Dodge was here. I don't know where he went. I think he had to leave. But yeah, I don't even know if I filmed with Carl. I just realized that everyone was probably looking at me funny when I was just wearing a sweatshirt and it was literally snowing, and it's snowing right now. I don't know how well you guys can tell, but it's been a decent auction. Just had some good food, had a pulled pork sandwich, which was actually pretty good. So now we'll go back and watch some more auction, but hey, I appreciate the couple of guys that came up and said hi to me. I appreciate it. Look at those grain drills. There's 3 of them coming up here in the next probably 20 items. Then we'll probably head out more than likely. If we buy one of them, we'll maybe pull it to my good buddy Carl Dodge's. And if we don't, we'll load up that blade and head home. Check out that head cart. Nice. Problem with finding people at auctions, everyone wears neutral colors. So I, like me, I'm wearing somewhat of red. I can't find my dad. He's a natural. An influencer in the wild.
This is what happens when you point the GoPros at each other.
It's an infinite eclipse.
It's a loop.
Yes.
Does the internet explode if you do this?
You just go crazy.
How are you doing today, Ron?
I'm doing good. It's cold. Very cold. And just so you know, this is not Hartung Family Farms. This is Carl Dodge from Dodge Brothers. I don't think that's supposed to be doing that.
Tell that guy up in there, look here, son.
Yeah, our New Holland tractor is starting to do that, where basically the PTO, there's a clutch in there, and I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm guessing the clutch just gave out, so anytime the engine runs, the PTO runs.
It's like a clutch brake or something?
Yeah, something like that.
We gotta go see what those expensive tractors are gonna do.
Ooh, yeah, we're missing it.
$98,000, one time again. $98,000.
Ron, get in there.
$97,000. Put it on
97,000, 1,800 hours. The higher hour one went for 110,000.
Beautiful track.
So looking at this John Deere 450 drill, it's pretty nice. Got press wheels, got pretty much new openers, got flashers, nice green paint. Guess how much it brought? 10 grand. That is unreal. Wow. So that first 5100 drill went for $7,250. That's almost double more than what I was thinking. The average auction price for those things were like $3,400 for the last 2 years. So yeah, that's crazy. So we'll see what this one goes for. I'm hoping, I've given up hope on that. There's no way we'll get a chance at that one, but we'll see. I'm saying no more than 3.
And I'm cold. Okay, we're done. The things we were looking at went like really high, between $7,000 and $8,000 for the little seeders we were looking at. Too much money for what we were going to use it for. If we were going to use it for a lot, then it wouldn't be bad, because I just wanted it to seed some waterways and put my food plots in and stuff like that. So I can't justify spending $8,000 on that for the little use I'll use it. I could haul Pats up for the Preston farm a lot of trips for $8,000. So we were looking at $2,000 to $3,000, $3,500 would be a good buy. That's a far cry from $8,000. So we did buy something here. I got to go in and pay for it. We bought a blade. We'll get that loaded up and head back to Jackson County, home of Hartung Family Farm. Be nice, play safe, have fun. Happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you.
Well, those grain drills went for way too much money for my liking. Man, the one that I had my eye on went for $7,000 as well. Man, it's just crazy, because up here I'm gonna walk by another grain drill. It went for $2,600. I'm just amazed by how much those went for. Because again, average auction price was $3,400. Okay, I gotta look at this thing. Never been in an anteater before. That's what these kind of tractors are called. It's essentially a four-wheel drive that articulates, but your cab's in the back instead of the front. It actually doesn't look too bad. Like the nose is long, like very long, but you really can't even tell. Like it's not bad. So it's got the same style of cab as our 5088, which I think it is. Yeah, it's a 3588. So I mean, it's the same vintage as that. So that means it's like a